Hello people and welcome to round 1 of season 6 of the DFL Championship. We are back for a new season and I hope you guys are ready for this. We have, I believe if I can do my calculations correctly, 9 or 10 drivers. It's slightly unconfirmed at the moment. We're going to go for 9, potentially more, not too sure. But we do have those 9 drivers, and guys, we have 20 tracks on this season. I'm going to quickly run you through them all whilst we see some of these drivers go out. I will flick onto one of them, including the season 5 World Drivers Champion himself. Let me run you through this very quickly, people. Number 1 is Bahrain, number 2 Saudi Arabia, number 3 Spain, Great Britain. That is completely wrong. I'm reading out the season 5 calendar. That is my logic. I haven't updated the table. Brilliant stuff. Right, give me one second, people. Anyway, quickly, I'm going to have to do this very quickly. I was not prepared for this whatsoever. As you can tell, normal sort of DFL stuff with me being totally and utterly useless in this. Here we are. Australia first, Miami second, Spain third, Madrid, the new track of F1 4, Netherlands 5, Singapore 6, Las Vegas number 7, Monaco 8, Canada number 9, number 10 Britain, number 11 USA, 12 Monza, 13 Japan, 14 Belgium, 15 Mexico, 16 Baku, Azerbaijan, 17 Austria, 18 China, 19 Hungary, and the finale, the same as last year, people, Brazil. Now on to the drivers. Shall we roll through this? As I said, we have 9 drivers, maybe more this season. But for now, I just realised my mouse is in the middle of the screen. As you can tell, this is great quality production coming your way, people. We have, starting today, 5 drivers. That is right. First of all, your Season 5 World Drivers Champion and the only Season 5 Constructors Champion because he was on his own last season. It is Noah, returning for his second season within the DFL. Will he prevail this time round? Potentially looking for that 2-time championship? Well, people, I know someone who will be there to potentially stop him. That is the Season 4 World Drivers Champion himself and one half of the Season 4 Constructors Champions. It's George. He makes his return to DFL alongside his partner, the other half of the Constructors Champions of Season 4, Peter. That is right, they're both back in. Only George is racing today. Can he be looking for that 2-time as well? I mean, it will be historic, people. You're going to have to wait and find out. Jumping up to Noah's partner for this season, the other half of Merck, who has just wiped out his wing. Brilliant skills there, Joe. That is right. We have a new rookie. Joe is coming into the league. Apparently, he's near George's skill. If you watch Season 4, you know how skilled George is. Well, actually, you don't anymore because he's upped that level even more, people. But Joe is here. How can he help Noah? How can Merck, potentially go for it today? Who knows? We'll see what happens. Maybe, we could be seeing 2-time Constructors Champions out of Merck. How can Noah help Joe? This partnership could really run its course this season, but we shall see what happens. That may have not made sense, but I don't really make much sense. Anyway, jumping on down to number 19th. I just realised we have 6 drivers today because one joined late. That is right, it is this man who is not currently out. So we're going to jump on up as I describe him to you. We have another rookie this season. We have Jack entering this league, people. The Haas driver. He will be alongside the other Haas driver of Ian. We'll have to... Oh, Liam has gone out of the session already. Retired. And he sent it into the wall. That is brilliant parking by Liam. We'll get onto Liam in a second. But Jack is new in as well. what can he bring to the league is going to be interesting. Alongside Ian, how can they help each other? How can, potentially has come up the ranks? Who knows, potentially make a challenge. We'll have to see how it goes throughout the season. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But let's focus in on the Ferraris. We're going to head on down to Vader right here. He is literally, him and the other Ferrari, Liam, were literally very last minute additions. We were 15 minutes away from recording with only 3 drivers turning up. Vader has launched it into the gravel trap. That is brilliant stuff, if I do say so myself. But he is I have no idea what they're like. I don't know. Joe has added them in. Could be good. Could be something else. Who knows? But it will be interesting to see how they get on throughout the season, how far they go, whether they can make that challenge for the Constructors' Championship, potentially one of them for the World Drivers' Championship, who knows. But the stakes for this season are simple, people. There are 2 drivers who could be a 2-time champion. There are 7 other drivers currently who could be first-time champions. Potentially more. We might be adding more. Who knows? You have to keep an eye on it. But, people, you're going to have to tune in. 20 races this season. 19 more to come after this one. Just keep up to date, people. After season 5, why wouldn't you want to? But we are going to focus in here because I have not got any of my data up whatsoever. So here we are. How is it going to go? Actually, whilst I'm here, should I tell you about the other drivers we got? I think I should. Of course, we got the returning Haas driver of Ian coming back in this season. Obviously, unfortunately not here today, but he will be making his return next week. So make sure to check that out. It's going to be Miami, people. I mean, why wouldn't you want to see it? And then, jumping on to the Red Bulls, we have currently Jamie returning. Of course, the DFL original himself, the only man to step into Season 6 from the original guys. So he is the most experienced DFL driver to date, people. What can he bring to this season? I'm ready for it. After potentially, almost challenging Noah last season, could we see more of a development on that? Potential there. Who knows? But we are going to jump down. We do have a potential other Red Bull. It's not a guarantee right now, but we have Caleb, who has come in. It's, again, not a definite, but could be partnering with Jamie this season. We'll have to see. Again, I have known nothing about him, so it's going to be interesting, people. We also have, I'm going to scroll on down, I don't think there's anything else. There is, of course, Peter. For one half of season 4 World Constructors Champions alongside George. He is making his triumphant return to this league this season, but there may be a few absences in this season for him due to his work. George as well. It's going to be interesting. Potentially they could go for that 2-time between them for Constructors Championships. We'll have to see. Not in Alpine this time, so a little bit different. But I'm interested to see what happens. But anyway, I think we've talked about that long enough, people. We're going to see these times and how everyone is rolling today. The AIs are absolutely controlling the pack so far because we have George in P14 with 119.805. Will that be improved? Noah jumps up to 119.344. Oh my word, he's up to P8. Brilliant stuff by Noah to get up there. Furthest one so far, but our driver's not able to make it into the top 5. We'll have to see if there's an improvement there. We have Liam, of course, retired unfortunately now, but he is in P17 with a 119.955. We have Vader in P19 with a 120.099. We have Joe currently out on track. He is about to finish his time lap. He's coming up to the final few corners here, people. How is he going to do? This will be his first recorded lap inside the DFL, and he spun it, people. Oh my word, not a good start for Joe. He'll have to come back and potentially go again. Is he going to go into pits, or is he? No, he's going again, people. And Jack still in that pit. He'll have to come out eventually, I'm sure, but we'll see what happens. But we're going to jump on over to Noah here, who is still cruising through, but I reckon if I know Noah now, he will jump straight into the pits. Am I right? Am I correct? There you are. Predictable as always. If you know Noah, you know exactly what he's going to do. We're going to jump on down to the Season 4 Constructors Champion and World Drivers Champion, George. I'm getting my words mixed up as per usual. I mean, it's been a few weeks, people. Run with me here, okay? But nevertheless, how can George improve his time? I know for a fact that George was so confident in himself, he has not practiced Australia at all. So he's really relying on his skill here. But something I forgot to mention was the new regulations, people. Of course, F1 changed it all up inside 2026 with the new regulations. And with the DLC coming to F1 25, we have them right now. We no longer have DRS or ERS. We have straight line mode, boost and overtake. Completely new regulations, completely new ways of driving, new cars. How can these guys work this out? I mean, it's going to be interesting, people. We're going to flick on over to Joe, who is about to cross the line here. But he's not looking too good. That's a 126.023. Still 6 whole seconds off of Colapinto. A lot of work to be done for Joe, but I'm sure he will bounce back. Jack, I think, is still eating dinner, so he probably won't come out in quali, but of course race he will, but hopefully actually drive, but we'll see what happens here. But we're going to jump on over to George. Of course, P15 at the moment with a 119.805. How can he improve this time? Will he get it up into the top 10, people? I mean, surely he's got to show up and show off today. It's been a while since he's been in this league. He's been in other leagues. He's run his own league in that time. He's got to show how improved he is on this game. But again, the new regulations, how fast the battery goes down, it affects everyone, and it will affect him. He's coming round the final corner now. What's it gonna be? I think it's looking like an improvement. 116, 117, 118. He's up to provisional pole position with a 119.090, 1/10 above Alex Albon. Joe puts it in P4 with a 119.225. Now that I was not expecting, people. Joe, I will be honest, wasn't looking too great coming into this race. He could even tell you that himself. He wasn't that confident, but he's just smashed it up to P4 here. Will he keep going? Will he keep going for improvements? It's potential today, people. It's potential. I mean, it's only round 1, so we've got a lot of racing left to go this season. But potential champion material right there. We'll see what happens. But where is everyone else? Currently, George still out on track. So is Joe. Jack's still in the pits. So is Vader. Liam obviously retired. Noah in the pits as well. Only Joe and George currently out. We're going to stick it on George right now. We've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left of this qualifying session, people. George has a loss of battery left. It actually doesn't look like he's on a fast lap whatsoever. It looks like, I reckon, he's going to be going back into pits. He'll have to, because it's up to 118. And there he goes. Back into the pits. Nicely done. Now on to Joe. What will he do? Will he push to potentially get that P3, P2 or possibly provisional pole? No, he goes into the pits as well. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left of the time. We're going to jump on down to Noah here, who is also out. We're actually going to jump on down to Vader. Of course, again, a newcomer to this league. Totally unexpected. Even I didn't expect for him and Liam to join. It was out the blue. But they are here, potentially to show up. Who knows? Show up, show out. We'll have to see what happens today. Vader running off there a little bit. We will jump up to Noah though, because he is about to start his time lap. We will stay on Noah for a little bit and see what he can do. Will that battery survive? That's the interesting question. The straight line mode is on now. The battery is running down. That's the one thing about the regulations I do not like, people, is how fast that battery drains, because it completely screws you in qualifying. And honestly, after that drains, you've got no hope, basically. It is unfortunate, but you've just got to try and not let it go to 0%, because once it's done, it's done. There's no other way to say it. I have a message via the Discord. George asking what the AI is on. He says he really stinks, yet he's provisional. He literally said, at D644, what's the AI on? I really stink. He is provisional pole position by 1/10 at the moment. I wouldn't call that stinking. But then again, the AIs are back out, so they will be going for it potentially. Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But Noah is coming up to the final few corners here. What will he do here? How will he perform? Will he get back into the top 10 here? Potentially go after that provisional pole position off of George. It's going to be interesting. On to the second last corner here. Coming round it, keeping it tight. Nicely done. Going round the last corner. Again, keeping it tight. Nicely done. What is Noah going to do here? 117, 118, 119, 120, 122. 2.8 seconds slower, unfortunately, remains P11 for now. We're going to hop down to Vader as he crosses the line and he bounces up to P14 with a 119.709. Nicely done by Vader to get up to the top 20. It feels weird to say that now because obviously you've got 21, 22. Not every driver's in the top 20 anymore. It's a challenge potentially, people, but who knows? We'll see what happens here. Anyway, we are going to hop on over. Who should we hop on over to? I'm not too sure. I'm kind of losing track of who is who at the moment. Everyone seems to be crossing the line. I believe that's actually George and Joe. Yeah, exactly. These guys as well, I will mention, are normally teammates. They are in different leagues together. They are normally teammates, so they know how each other drive. They know each other like the back of their hands. But now they're in competition and it's going to get really interesting, people. I really hope you all keep an eye on this because it's going to be fun. Now, unfortunately, Liam saying he crashed due to the AI. Well, you just got to... It's unfortunate. What can you do? I mean, the race start's going to be interesting as well, potentially. Who knows? We crash out? Hopefully not. But could we see a safety car? Could we see a red flag? The possibilities are infinite, people. It's going to be interesting. But what is happening? Noah has just crossed the line. But unfortunately, 5.9 seconds below his current time. He's going to have a lot of work to do in order to catch up into that top 10. As he gets knocked down to P12 because we've got some AIs crossing the line. The two Cadillacs have now crossed the line. Who is going to be next? I actually cannot keep track of where is who. Jack is finished because he never actually set a time, so he's still not set an official quality lap with him in the DFL. That is utterly madness, to be fair. Vader crosses the line with a 119.709, finishes P16, but will he get knocked down even more? Noah now in P12. We're going to jump on up because I believe George is about to cross the line. Where will he cross? It's going to be close. His sector 2 was a 10th up. Will he cross the line and get a better time here? 118, 119. He loses our provisional pole position. Hulkenberg has taken it. Joe up to P3 with 119.109. Oh my word, an AI is going to take provisional pole position here, people. Noah is about to cross the line. I think he's going to be the last one to do it. Where does he finish? P7. Quite a recovery to the leaderboard. And here we are with the leaderboard. Nico Hulkenberg takes provisional pole position. George in P2. Joe in P3. Noah in P7. Then we scroll on down. Vader in P17. Lee in P20. And Jack P22 without setting a time. We're going to go to the race, people. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.